Hey guys, beliefs in and how we show up are the reason why we create either the great life or a shitty life. And some people who you think are creating an amazing life might be creating an amazing physical world which you would admire to or want to live in, or they're creating something that you really want. And comparison is one of those things that actually creates structure and a core tone in our beliefs. Every time we look at somebody else and we see the life that they're living, it can actually put a fog in our belief systems. This can happen in relationships, this can happen with friends, this can happen with money, can happen with family, can happen in your purpose. And the moment you want something to happen, your beliefs come in and start singing a tune of emotions, limitations and thoughts that come along. And if we buy in, we actually construct our reality based on our beliefs. So how do you change them? Like, some of them are fundamentally built in, and this is all you see. And the number of times where I've worked with people and I see where their fundamental core beliefs are, and the moment I challenge the belief, they don't actually want to change the belief. Some people have looked at me straight in the eye and they've said to me they really want to help around, health, for example. And they looked me straight in the eye and they said, I really don't want to actually be healthy. And I've had lots of people, give me the honest truth. And, what part of us is saying, I don't want to be healthy? It actually makes no logical sense and no reason. It's the belief-based structures of what you're going to lose by being healthy. It's the patterns of behavior. It's the things that you do. And this is where we get really, really stuck. If we have a belief of victimhood, that someone has done something bad to us and we can't get ourselves out of it, and we stay a victim in the world of circumstance, we'll stay that for the rest of our life. So it's really understanding that I quite often understand how to, at timing for when someone's broken through, if they're searching for, let's say, an apology from me, I don't give it until it's warranted at the time when it's important. I'll tell you why. Imagine if you said sorry to validate someone's core belief. What that's going to do is keep them stuck. So the important thing around beliefs is understanding when someone breaks the belief, you can apologise. But if you apologise at a time where someone needs to actually break through their barriers, then you're actually giving them permission to stay in their own shit. So it's really important to understand where beliefs come from. What we see in the world is actually what we believe the world to be. And this is there's a guy who wrote a book called The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. It's really interesting read. And basically, your biology and your belief is actually what creates the reality in your world. And if you don't change it, it stays the same. So it's really important to have someone outside of you show you your beliefs, so then you can actually change them and move in a different direction. Otherwise, you get the same life. So it's really important to think about this. Where are your beliefs? What do you see? And if they're not good, we've got to change them. And that's really, really important. Otherwise, you're going to be validated by a whole bunch of people on Facebook, validated by a whole bunch of your friends, and you'll have a whole bunch of belief-based people telling you how life is, and that's really, really crappy. All right, have a good day.